Hello, welcome back to a brand new Player 2 unboxing. My name is Paul James. Today we're diving into the Horizon Forbidden West Regalla edition, thanks to the good folk at PlayStation Australia. But you've already seen one unboxing dedicated to the standard collector's edition. You can see the Tremor Tusk up there at the top, looking fantastic with the little alloy at the bottom. So this is the second edition. I couldn't help myself. I wanted to see one up here and one somewhere over here when it comes to future unboxings and the like. So that's exactly what I'm going to have at the end of this. But even before we get to that, I want to dive into something else that's a little bit special that was sent to me today by the good folk at PlayStation Australia. They're my own dollars. This, however, a nice little gift from PlayStation Australia, a Horizon Forbidden West tote bag, alloy on the front looking fantastic, that contains a few little goodies. Firstly, just a little message from PlayStation outlining, hey, here's a little gift merch we're giving you, which I really appreciate, so thank you very much PlayStation Australia for that. But within it, what have we got? We've got a t-shirt. The inside, quite nice. Around the back here with a host of different machines on it. And the Horizon Forbidden West title on the front, so I can be a bit of a shill. What else have we got in here? We've got this little box here that contains what have we got here? It's awfully small, whatever it is. Oh, a little focus. It's kind of a little foam one. Keyring style, really. Not 100% sure how you're meant to use that one, but there's a focus anyway. Oop, where are we? There's the focus. That's it for the tote bag. So we've got this last box here. Not sure what's in it, if I'm being honest. Tremor Tusks 3D wooden puzzle. That'll be cool. But also, I suspect if it's a wooden puzzle, that's probably not the sort that we're gonna... No. There's gonna be quite a lot to building this thing. There's quite a few pieces of timber in here. I don't know how well it's gonna show if it focuses properly. Nah. But like you can kind of see some of the different pieces, and they're all gonna come together in one big whole. This is gonna be an ordeal to put it together, but have they sent me some instructions? We can at least have a look at the general shape of how it's supposed to assemble at the end. Yeah. So you can see that Tremor Tusk shape there. So I'll be creating something like that once all is said and done. I look forward to doing so. But we're not going to get to that right now. We're going to get to, and again, thank you very much to PlayStation Australia for providing a copy. I guess a copy of the game for the sake of the review content you've seen on the website, Jess's written review, and the video review discussion that both myself and Jess put together. It's on the Player 2 YouTube channel, as well as on the patched podcast feed, so please be sure to go and check all of that out. But as I set all of this cool stuff aside, thank you PlayStation Australia. This tote bag in particular, I'm looking forward to chucking a few things in there, a few sort of PlayStation goodies. It's not like a wide bag, but it's nice and deep, so it's gonna hold some good stuff. It might even maybe not quite wide enough to fit the PS5 in there, but I'm loving it anyway. I love Horizon. Aloy, you're the best. All right, we'll move the focus and the t-shirt. Really cool t-shirt again. We'll move that out of the way, and we'll get, thanks to Nintendo Australia from years ago, my beautiful little Monado keyring. We'll slice through here like what we did the other day, and at least know how to open it now. But as we comb through it, key art, we've got a Tremor Tusk on the front again. A highlight of the contents, the full game for PS4 and PS5, digital soundtrack, the Sunhawk digital comic, all of those things are in the standard digital edition content. We've got extras in the photo mode, we've got outfits, we've got more pieces for Strike, Machine Strike, resource packs, but again, it's the physical things that are the kind of the main attraction for someone like myself. The steel book, the mini art book, the Regalla Tremor Tusk. There's a replica focus, a focus stand, 2 art cards, Claw Strider machine strike piece, Sunwing machine strike piece, and a canvas map. Some really, really cool goodies there that just aren't in the other collector's edition. The other collector's edition is really built around the Tremor Tusk statue. Here we're getting that. We're getting an amplified the anti-upped Tremor Tusk, and then a whole bunch of extra goodies as well. So let's get into it. Hopefully without breaking something. Come on. There we go. All my lessons learned from the other unboxing in terms of how to actually disassemble this. And again, some of the key art that we've seen previously, same as the other collector's edition. The Tremor Tusk components, we'll get to that momentarily. Oh, there's no hiding this thing, is there? And the other contents, we've got some instructions for it, which will be handy. Bit of paperwork there, some plastic, because we've kind of got a setting for it if that's what you want. I can't say that I'll use it myself, but it's cool nonetheless. And again, I won't dive into this like last time, but we've got the steelbook and the miniature art book. If you want to see more of those, go check out the other unboxing there for the collector's edition, where I kind of crack those open and show what's inside. But we've got the art book and we've got the steelbook. What have we got here? Just warnings, restrictions about disposal and whatnot. These items are collectible items and not intended for persons under 14 years of age. Good thing I'm not. I'll take the lid off here. Not really how it's designed to work. I don't. Actually, no, it does open differently. All right, so we've got some art cards here. Trying to do it without bending them, of course. Aloy, and a feather which has her spear built into it as well. Fantastic little art cards. Our canvas map of the Forbidden West. Looking fantastic as well, with a few key points on the map revealed there for us. I think they might actually be, from the look of it, they might be some cauldrons. We've got some of our machine strike pieces. Very cool. Machine strike being basically the Gwent or Fort Condor. For anyone who's a Final Fantasy VII Remake fan, the Fort Condor of Horizon Forbidden West. We've got our stand here for our focus. And the focus itself, which does in fact, it's battery powered. I don't know. Fits over the ear nicely. It's quite cool. But yeah, there's... Oh, there we go. Doesn't look like it does anything more than light up, but that's still pretty cool. Got a focus. That's awesome. I like it. And fits into the stand as such. Quite cool. Oh, as I toss it on the ground. Alright, we'll pop all of these out of the way for now, because now we get to the big gun. yet another Tremor Tusk. Where's my little Monado? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, pieces starting to fall out already. Get a few of these before. Don't worry, I will reveal all of them in a moment. Alright. I think we're good. We are. Oh, little alloy at the bottom though. Little alloy figure, as well as our various appendages for the Tremor Tusk itself. And much like the collector's edition, these are various tusks that are they all socket onto. Oh, this one's they're opposable, a bit more flexible than the last one. Or maybe I just didn't try that. I don't know. So let's start popping all these pieces on to a far more detailed Tremor Tusk. Like Regalla and her forces have already taken over this one, and it is far more intimidating as a result. Alright, you go right here. Oh yeah, it sockets completely differently. This is like an actual kind of ball socket. I'll move this a bit closer. This is kind of a ball socket here, so it actually kind of flexes and pivots on the spot, as opposed to the other one, which was far more rigid in terms of its placement. They color code everything too nicely, green to green, red to red. And oh, this is going to be so much easier to assemble because it's all so much more malleable. Yellow to yellow. Brown to brown. And the tusk itself, which again, like far more opposable. The other one, if you've checked that video out, it's quite rigid. There's like a little bit of give, but nothing substantial. Doesn't quite want to go at the moment. Downside of it being a ball socket is if I don't quite get it right. There we go, we got it. And it doesn't quite sit. But, there we go. It's done. So, yeah, we've got a very intimidating Tremor Tusk here. Everything's far more opposable, sorry about that. We've got all the pieces moving around, quite opposable, unlike before. But you can, make it suit, make it like work it to the angles that you've got to make it look all the more intimidating. Leg again, tiny little bit of flex. It's elevated, but not a lot of give there. And then we've kind of got the little figures on top that look like they do in fact come off, which is nice because if you've got little children, this thing might cop a bit of a beating at various points, as I do. So, if we summarise, we've got the Tremor Tusk, the Regalla-ified Tremor Tusk here. We've got our Machine Strike pieces 1 and 2. We have our little alloy figure that will be standing here, overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of the Tremor Tusk. We have our Focus, I guess the second one that I've gotten today, thanks to the other one from PlayStation. And our art cards. Oop. Our art cards. We have the Steelbook. We have the miniature art book. Instructions. Machine Strike. There we are, canvas mat. Some really, really cool goodies in this Regalla edition, I should say. Very, very special collector's edition for Horizon Forbidden West, a game that I've reviewed in the review discussion with Jess. Jess has put together a written review and we both unanimously agreed is one of the best games of the year. It's so early, but there are some fantastic, fantastic qualities here, and this is going to be, without doubt, in that conversation at the end of the year. That is another unboxing though. I'm going to stop shilling PlayStation for a little while until their next collector's edition comes along. I don't know, God of War, something like that. Maybe they'll send me something for GT7 where I straight up get a really fancy car. Guys, got a few $100,000 to spare on a car for me? That'd be great. Anyway, that's where we're going to wrap things up. If you enjoyed this unboxing, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. All the buttons down below. Hit the notification bell, that way you're alerted to every new video the moment it goes live on the channel. That includes Patched, Player 2 Plays, Gamer School, more unboxings, and a whole bunch more. There's some awesome stuff on the channel, so please subscribe and go and check it out. Visit the website player2.net.au for reviews, previews, opinion pieces, news, features, links to the podcast series Patched, the Player 2 Pixelcast, and Dev Diary, where there's been some sensational developer guests on the show in recent weeks and months, with more to come. Please subscribe and go and check it out. And of course, check out all the Horizon Forbidden West based content that is there on the website, and there's more to come, so please stay tuned for all of it. We're on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au, kicking a few bucks. At the lower tiers, early access to episodes. At the higher tiers, monthly episode exclusives. And finally, there's Twitter. You'll find me at Paul James Games. The website you'll find at Player2au. And until next time, thank you to PlayStation Australia for the fantastic little press kit that had a shirt. It had everything's just buried now. It has the tote bag, the Focus, the wooden Tremor Tusk that I'll unpack and put together at some other point. Some fantastic little goodies, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you to PlayStation, thank you to Gorilla, thank you to everyone responsible for this game. It is an incredible title, and I hope that you, now that the game is out there in the wild, are enjoying it yourself. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you later.